Okay, next up, we have this story for you about this film director. His name is Josh Fox. He's done movies about being against fracking of natural gas. Now he's speaking out against the bombing of ISIS, saying only love stops hate. He said it's official. Donald Trump has learned that dropping bombs gets him good press. That's why he just dropped the biggest non-nuke that we have. Here's another one. Atrocity, murder, abomination. When will we learn that only love stops hate and bombings only create more ISIS? Joining me now, let's bring in the Navy SEAL. Look who's here. The man who killed Osama bin Laden and the author Rob O'Neill. Okay, let's get to some social media reaction first. I want your reaction to Josh Fox. This is what people on social media are saying.
It's been pretty entertaining.
Yeah, will love stop ISIS, who beheads innocents? Makes as much sense as giving them a Pepsi. Then this one, Fox has got more disgust for Trump than ISIS. Also, Josh, why don't you go over there and teach ISIS to love? And now this, we also have a double amputee wounded warrior. His name is Johnny Joey Jones. He said this: I lost my legs because my government under Obama was afraid to use the tools they had and saw me as expendable. I wish I had this administration. What's your reaction to all of this information we just gave you?
I don't know, Mr. Fox. I'm assuming he's probably a good guy. I mean, he's in a bubble where you know, the whole love trumps hate, and you can only beat it. It's not the case with this. Look at what this is an ideology, a very violent ideology they've taken. Like as far as they throw gays off of buildings, they no rights for women, genital mutilation, sex slavery. It's going on over there right now, and you're not going to go over there and give them a hug. I've dealt with these people before. It's not going to work.
Could you have killed Osama bin Laden with love?
I doubt it, because I was too worried about him blowing himself up to try to be a martyr. And that's kind of what a lot of these people think. And I mean, part of it's right. We're not going to win with just bombing alone, and there needs to be some education. One of the biggest problems that we're having right now is the Saudi-funded madrasas in Pakistan near the border, and they're teaching them this. They're teaching them hate off the bat. I mean, it'll come into eventually, and we're going to need a coalition, but just going over there and trying to convince ISIS to something that they've been born to. I mean, they're very, very violent, and they will kill you just because you don't believe what they think God thinks you should think. If that
so can we go in there with another ideology and teach them?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be that. Hopefully it's a modernization, and we're going to need a lot of help with some of our, especially our Sunni ally friends over there, you know, parts of Jordan, parts of Saudi Arabia, and things like that. Just a modernization, sort of. But the way they've misconstrued a lot of the teachings. It's just that they want to live the way they think Muhammad lived, you know, 1,400 years ago, and that's not going to do too well in 2017, especially with the creation of, you know, the world being round, which I'm pretty sure it is, and putting a man on the moon. Maybe there's a few things we don't understand, but you know, I mean, they understand the big. I mean, we delivered a little bit of love, about 22,000 pounds of it, and that's, you know, that sometimes you got to do it that way, give him a thump, but you know, this whole love. I mean, I invite him to. I mean, I know we've seen it on social media. Go over there and give it a try. That's dangerous. You can't send teachers over there. You're not going to convert them to another religion. They're going to kill you for anything.
What is your first reaction when you hear comments like that from people like Josh Fox?
I mean, it's just almost like you're in a fantasy world. I've been over there a bunch of times. I've seen these people and I've dealt with them. You're not going to go over there. I mean, look at even the Doctors Without Borders. They behead them. And they're just trying to help people. They're trying to do, like, these are people that go into hospitals where people are already being treated, and they'll stab them and shoot them, and just based on beliefs. You're not going. Love's not going to do much with ISIS. I don't know. That's just ridiculous.
All right.